Yeah, hello guys, welcome back in the Cloud Notes. So today we are going to learn about the JUnit mocking using the @SpringBoot test annotation. Okay, so why we are mocking the dependencies? Because we don't need to fetch the data from the database and save the data unnecessary data to database at the time of testing of any functions and classes. Okay, that's why we are going to mock. So we don't need to use database data. Okay, we will provide in place of database data, we will provide the dummy data to our application. Okay, we will provide the dummy data. Okay, so let's start. I have created one entity person. It's contain id, name, location, date of birth, and we are going to check test our service class method find all function. Okay, here one dependency in this service class is person jpa repository. Okay, so here person jpa repository method called find all, it's calling the data from the database, so here we don't need this database calling, so we are going to mock this function. Okay, so after mocking the function we will provide the dummy data, and that dummy data will come and we will check this function with our dummy data. Okay, not from the data from the database. Okay, so let's start. uh, so we will uh, so let's come here in the test package. Okay, let's create one class. We are going to test person service impl. Okay, so person service test. Okay, okay, so we are going to use spring boot test notation. Okay, which service we are going to test? We are going to test service name is person service test impl. person service person service impl. Okay, person service person service we are going to test here, so we need to auto add here, auto add. Okay, what dependency here which calling data from the database? This one, person repository, jp repository. Okay, so in the our test class we will use here, so we need to mock mock. We will discuss here about the mock. Okay, so we have mocked the dependency here and write the test find all person. Okay, we are going to check this method. Okay, so which service we are going to check? This service, so person service. Which method we are going to check? Person service find all person. Okay, we are going to check this one. Okay, local variable persons. Okay, so we will provide the dummy data here when, so when this person is called person service. In the person service called person repository dot find all, we will provide the dummy data. So let's write the code here. When uh, person repository dot find all, then we will provide dummy data. So what dummy data? So dummy data is list of person. List of person. Okay, so list of person equal to dummy. Okay, okay. Let me add the person here. Okay, list dot add which person? New person. Okay, so person name is Rit. Let's assume Ritesh. Location is Chennai. Okay, Chennai, and date of birth is new date. Let's assume new date currently. Okay, so let's add one more person. Okay, this is Ranga, Delhi. Okay, so two persons we have added. So when in the service person repository dot find all call to get the data from the database, that time we will provide the dummy data. So it will not uh, call data from the database. So then return list. Okay, here uh, let's add one more thing is like uh, assert. So result will be will not null. So we are going to check assert not null. Not okay. Assert assert not null. Okay. So it will pass if it is correct. So let's start our test class. So let me debug. So it's not a test method. So at the test we need to add. Okay. Now debug here. Okay, all the dependencies are loaded because we are using the @Spring Boot test annotation. So uh, application context depend load all the dependencies. So here we have checked, and this is data coming from the database. We have provided 2%, it's coming 1, and this is different. Okay, so this is not mocking is not working. Okay, so why not working? Because we have used here in the test class, we have used here @mock annotation, which is not part of the Spring application context. Okay, so what we need to do? We need to use @mock bean. Okay, so let's debug it again. Okay, yeah, it's running, loading the context. Unnecessary also, it's loading. Yeah, now the dummy data is coming. Now database is not calling, it's coming the dummy data which we have provided in the test class. So now we will check our this function is setting the person name in the uppercase. So let's forward this. So now you can see the name is in the upper uh, case. Okay, so our function is working fine, and it will check using the method here. It's not null also. Here different type of methods you can check, particular field also, and all things. So just I'm checking this method. Yeah, so when you come in JUnit test, so JUnit test, here this method is passed. Okay, so there is no issue. So this is the concept to testing our at Spring Boot test annotations for mocking the dependent beans. Okay, so that is finish this uh, video, and we will learn about um, mocking through the Mockito framework in the next video. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.